Thank you. If this is your first time being here, then please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. So I was looking at the numbers yesterday evening of the channel, and we have been on a steady increase and incline since the inception of the channel. With the exception of April 2020. And I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know why it happened. But we will be well over 1,000 subscribers right now. Good morning, Tara. If we hadn't lost 221 subscribers. Now, I find it very, very, very hard to believe that 221 people that click subscribe to this channel actually went in and clicked unsubscribe. Now I understand, onesie, twosies here, even 10 maybe. But 221 unsubscribed to the channel? How is that possible? And we're small. So, I mean, you figure 221 out of, what we had, 700 and something, 800. I don't even know if we had 700 or 800, but 221, that's like 25 to 30% of the people that are on the channel unsubscribed, which means that was a blow, for the momentum of the channel. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. I don't even know. Well, congratulations, good for you, because looks like I'm gonna have to hit 1,000 a few times. Because I was, and I hadn't been watching the numbers. I have seen them. It seemed like we would get like close to 900, and then we would drop off drastically. And I don't know what's going on. It's just it's baffling. It really truly is. And I don't understand how or why that happens. We haven't changed anything on the channel. Matter of fact, since the coronavirus, I think I've been more consistent on the channel since the coronavirus than any other time. Every day, since January? Good morning, Stella. So anyway, when I looked at the numbers yesterday, I was like, oh my God, no wonder we haven't hit 1,000. Because at one time this month, I thought we were really close, or maybe it was March. I was like, dang, we're getting really close to 1,000. And I went into, Prepper Nurse One and did a few super chats, and he gave me a shout out, and we got a huge boost. But I guess the more boost we get, the doggone further we get knocked back. Good morning. I'm going to be using the canner today. JK, brain break from Illinois family. What's up, JK? Glad to see you. I'm terrified, but I've got to do it. Morning, JK. Well, thank you guys for coming. I know I'm a little early. Normally we start at 10 a.m. Eastern, but I got some drive time. Like, let me go ahead and just pop in early. It gives us a few extra moments of doing whatever we're gonna do, right? By the way, my birthday is Monday, May the 4th. I don't want you guys to forget. And we will probably do our normal live at 10. I don't know, because I'm probably gonna take the day off. So I don't know if we're gonna do a normal live at 10, but we'll definitely do a celebration Monday evening. And I know that you guys want to be a part of that. So let's talk about what's going on right now, okay? And most of our spidey senses have been tingling for weeks now about not only the coronavirus, but if you haven't thought about the aftermath, if you haven't thought about what comes along with coronavirus, then you might want to. Oh, really? Okay. You was watching Bear's Brief earlier. Okay, cool. Good morning, Knife Collector. I can't wait, Estelle. I've always wanted to learn the can. Blah, blah, blah. Going to bed inside. Screwed up my sleep. Yeah, and I find myself kind of restless too sometimes. And then I'm sleeping at off hours. Yeah, it's been kind of challenging. I gotta admit, it's been kind of challenging. All right, so I keep hearing this rumor that farmers now are dumping milk. I'm talking about dumping it by the ton. And then I heard another nasty rumor that farmers are plowing up good crops. I mean, just turn them over, plow them, and just leave them in the ground to rot or to reproduce or whatever. When they're going through with the plow, they just pile up. And then I hear about all these mass killings of beef, poultry, and pork. Now let's just say, and let's assume for a moment, that that is correct. Let's assume that what I just said is accurate and true. I cannot stand halos. Oh my gosh, I can't stand them things. I'm not a fan of oranges, and I certainly can't stand a halo. Jennifer loves them. So anyway, let's say that everything I just said is true. What is that going to do to not only to the producers of food, but what is that going to do to food, and then what is that going to do to our country at large? Okay? Now, last year, most of you guys found this channel because we were talking about the food shortage then. And at that point in time, we were saying that we were like 18 to 24 months away from a total collapse of our food system. On Fox News, coronavirus forces farmers to destroy their crops. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. So what if all that happens? What is going to be the aftermath? What's going to be the backlash to all that? Yes, they are killing animals and dumping crops. So if they're killing animals, but they're not taking them to market, what does that mean? And why are they doing it? Are they doing it because people are not eating out at restaurants? I mean, did we stop eating during the coronavirus? Okay. Did we stop eating? That's the question I have. Did we stop eating? Not a collapse, it's a shutdown. Okay. Be more specific. I don't think we stopped eating. We stopped eating out as much, which means that now what? Food should be more available in the grocery stores. You would think. If it's getting to the point where farmers have to just plow up crops and they have to just kill their herds and kill their flocks and then just burn the corpses, bury them, what are they doing? Okay? And if it's getting to the point where the meat processors are not going to work and reporting to work, no matter what kind of executive order is signed, that's going to produce what? It's going to produce a whole entire just collapse of the food system. It's not even going to create a shortage. We're already in a shortage, from what we were reporting last year. And if we did the same thing this year that we did last year as far as the crops are concerned and the food is concerned, then that's gonna create something worse than the shortage. That's gonna start creating famine. Okay? And that's not good, y'all. And we don't have enough stored. I got a call yesterday from a friend of ours, and she's like, we can't find rice anywhere. And this is a new prepper, okay? We're a long-time friend, but a new prepper. Thanks to this channel, by the way. They don't staff to take care of them, and processing plants are closed, so they can't slaughter and package them. It's controlled. It was planned. Processing plants are closed, not by chance. Well, regardless if it was planned or not planned or whatever, what are we gonna do? Okay, we know the problem now. What are we gonna do? Because you guys know I'm all about solutions. So, and somebody comment. I appreciate your comment. I just wish you guys, in your comments, I wish you guys would be more solution oriented instead of problem pointing out. Because somebody had commented on one of the videos and were like, people don't know history, because in order to feed a family of 2 to 3 or whatever it was, you needed 2 acres back. You know, and I can't remember when the time frame was, but you know, I'd really like to see you guys, instead of making comments like that, you know, say something to the effect of, hey, in the past you needed 2 acres to feed, you know, a such and such family, instead of saying something like, you know, people don't know history, because it's kind of derogatory, you know, because just because someone didn't know that particular point in history, it doesn't mean they don't know history, you know. And really, truly, history is what? His story. And the one, and the history is always the account of the one who won, not the one who lost. Okay, y'all remember that. It's always, and you don't know how they won. You don't know how they cheated to get there. You don't know who they had to kill, who they had to bribe. You don't know how it went down, because you're getting the story from, you know, that perspective. So that's all. I would just like to see you guys be a little more positive. Not so much in here, but on the comments when the posts are permanent, you know, because people are gonna come behind and read those. Now in here, I don't think we can see the live chats on the replays. But you know, I just like to see you guys be a little bit more positive in your comments for the replays. That's all. All right, so let's see here. The Amish were right. Control your own destiny. I can agree with that. Why is the caboose leading the train? Oh my. Grow for consumption, canning, and trades to barter. Okay, like that, JK. We raise animals and produce. Refresh my memory, Estella. How many acres are you guys sitting on, and how much do you guys produce on your land? These days, we have stackable containers for garden raised bed. Okay, cool. So it looks like to me that if things continue the way they are, looks like we're gonna have. It will eventually get to. Oh, back to the story I tell you. So, longtime friend, short time prepper, called me yesterday. And we just catching up, and they were like, "I can't find any rice anywhere," and we eat rice around here all the time. And they started prepping last year because of what we used to say. You know what we were saying about the food shortages then. So they started prepping, which is great. But if you can't find beans and rice, which it's been very, very, very few times I've gone to the grocery store and actually seen beans and rice. I mean, you'll see a bag or two here and there, but nothing like before where you can go in and you can stock up. And then also I get a report this morning. I get up, soon as I wake up this morning, I'm checking on my messages, and I get a report this morning from someone where they went to their bank, and the bank told them they didn't have any money. It's like, we don't have any money. Okay, I have decided that if I can possibly find profit, I am going to start farming and selling locally. Okay, that's a great idea, Tara. Great idea. I would before I would sell, I would make sure I grew enough to sustain myself, canned enough to sustain us later, and then if you had some left over, then sell. Because I got a funny feeling that food is about to start getting very scarce. And see, we've never seen that, not in our time frame. We've never seen that. Our older generation, people in their 70s, 80s, 90s, probably close to 80s and 90s, they've been through that. They've seen that, but we haven't seen anything like that. So 40 acres and probably about 1 acre with animals and produce. Really? So you guys on 1 acre, what are y'all doing on 1 acre? Because see, we that don't have land, we dream of this. You need 10, 15 acres in order to produce a bunch of stuff. So could you explain to us what you're doing with 1 acre land? Because when we went out there the other day in the country and we looked at that 1 acre, it just didn't seem that big to me. Now, of course, it's way bigger than where I am now, and I could probably fit my backyard on that lot at least 20, maybe 50 times. So that's interesting. You guys are producing on 1 acre, and you're growing things, and you have animal husbandry. Let's see here. I'm also going to set up a food forest when we get our homestead with perennial vegetables that will grow themselves. Okay, that's good. Like, for example, what will keep growing? What will keep coming back? So I think now's the time to really, if you haven't started growing your own food, I think now's the time to really get serious about growing some things. You guys know I'm gonna always tell you, if you've never grown anything, get you some fruit trees, get you some nut trees. Now I don't know how long it takes for nut tree. That's my next step. I'm gonna start getting some nut trees, some pecans. That's the only one I've seen is pecans around here. I would love to have a cashew tree. That would be awesome. Because I love raw cashews as it is. And I love raw pecans. So, I mean, you know, with pecans, you can just go out there, pick them off the ground, crack them, and eat them. Boom. You got, you know, we used to, when we were kids, it was nothing for the neighbor to have a pecan tree, your aunt to have a pecan tree. We go out there and as kids, we take 2 pecans, crack them together, open it up, and we just eat. I mean, I remember growing up in Texas, we would be outside all day long. We didn't even want to go in the house. We wouldn't even go in the house to get a drink of water. We drink from the water hose. You know, and that was the best water. Oh my God, that water was so cool and so nice and just yummy. Now I don't know if I drink from the water hose now. I might be a little concerned about that. All right, so I'm expecting food inflation this year. So. Let's see here. Y'all are coming in with a square foot. I'm expecting food inflation this year. So time. Oh gosh. All right. So you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna stop over here at this place. I've been saying I was gonna stop. If it's not full of people, I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna look at these baby chicks. Okay. Perennials, not annuals. Okay. We have wild blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Oh, that's amazing. Plant trees, not annuals. Oh yeah, doesn't like they. Okay, so we're gonna go in today. Doesn't like it. They're full of people. It's full of people this morning. So we're going here and look at these little baby chicks. See what they're selling for, and then I'm sure somebody in here can tell me which ones are the best producers as far as eggs, and then which ones are the best ones as far as meat birds. Now, of course, we don't eat meat right now, but I'm no fool, and I see what's coming, and I am trying to now, you know, put in plans and put things into. Hope this is not a handicap part. A sweet little Nissan. But anyway, I'm trying to think of things now, so the future we can, you know. Zombre finally caught alive. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I can plant thousands of pigeon pea plants with this 1 pound of seed. Cool. Okay, so let's mask up. Let's go in. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like they got armed security at the freaking door. I'm just joking. But it looks like it's somebody here letting you in or not. All right, let's go check them out. Let's see what these baby chicks is looking like. And not only that, let's see what they cost and what it's going to cost to set them up. I don't know. COVID-19. Let's see what we got over here. We got some baby, we got some ducks. Oh man, people have come in here and bought up all the chickens. Let's see here what y'all. Hey babies.
You're welcome.
Do not have the ducks. Chick day. These are some little babies. They got some cuties. Protect yourself and the family. So they only have ducks. That's it, y'all. I know one thing, ducks will be easier than chickens. Oh boy. Oh boy, they lack on seeds. Oh my God, I can't wait to get my chicks. Well, they didn't have any chicks. They only had ducklings. And I peeked over at, because I was going to go and see the seeds, see what kind of seeds they had. All they had was little small things of seeds. Now, normally I come in here and I buy, pound, 2 pounds of seeds at a time. They didn't have any seeds, y'all. It just goes to show you the times that we're living in. Just goes to show you the times we're living in. And I'm hoping things get better. I've never had duck eggs. I hear they're more rich, but I don't know how true that is. Let me sanitize up. I'm running out of sanitizer too, y'all. It's gonna be to the point where it's just gonna be just Roderick, I guess. I don't know. But one thing I can tell you, we as humans and we as Americans, we are very resilient. Pigeon pea is a great source of protein. Cool. So, yeah, I've only had a couple of ducks. I don't even know what happened to my little ducks. I guess they died. Some probably ate them. I'm telling y'all, when I had my little stuff, I was just accumulating animals. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. Really, literally. But right now, I would not be able to. I wouldn't be able to house chickens or ducks right now. Not this moment. Had to get some seeds because they're just free food. Okay, really, pigeon peas. Okay. Look online platforms for your area selling chicken. Yeah, I was gonna look on Craigslist and let go, a place like that, because when I do get chickens, I'd rather get. I don't want to get baby. I don't want to get babies. I want to get some chickens that, or if they're not laying now, they're getting ready to lay, and I want to raise them first. And I definitely want to get me a banny. Because if you want to start a flock, that's the best way to do it. Get you some chickens, get you a rooster, get you a banny, and put them in a spot, and that banny hen will go and she will set them eggs for the 21 days, and she will mommy them babies no matter. They ain't gotta be her babies. They her babies once she scam likely. And she'll take care of them babies for you. Now, for me, that seems like that's the best thing to do. Quails lay after 6 weeks. Tractor Supply has chicks unless they are sold out. Hey y'all, hey Miss Grace. We're getting quail in about 2 weeks. Yeah, I think quail eggs only like what, that big? They're teeny tiny. But I've never eaten a quail, but I hear quail is really good to eat. But of course, we don't eat meat. But anyway, back to what I was telling you guys. I'm no fool, and that's why I'm really trying to figure out a way that we can get. I'm just torn right now. I would love to get a bug out location, start creating a homestead. However, I know that things turn around. We're resilient. Things are going to turn around. Yes, I got your message. I was talking about that a while ago. But go ahead and type it in, Miss Grace, and tell the group what you had sent me, because it was crazy. crazy. And this is what I was telling you guys about earlier about the banks not having any money. So while you still can, if you can, every time you go to the grocery store, pull out some cash. Have some cash. But now I'm starting to look into this is the change of times, y'all. I'm starting to look into cryptocurrency, because I see that is the way we're moving. That's the way we're going. So you guys start researching that and get in where you can fit in. Now, fortunately, with the online platform where I do my trading, and some of you guys actually have gotten your free stock and everything, you can trade cryptocurrencies in there. However, I will tell you, they had some problems in March. And right now we're in a class action because for 2 days they had shut down. I think I came in, I told you guys how frustrated I was. And I'm thinking right now that because of what happened, and I had some investments going. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to my account. You know, I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement, so I can tell you guys. All right, so rationing on everything. Banks have no money. Cash back $5. That's right, not 100, but $5. There you have it, y'all. That's first-hand information. So back in March, I think it was March the 2nd, March the 3rd, we had two of the most volatile days in the market. I mean, the market, I think those days the market shot up like crazy. And I was in the position, I had the stuff ready, I had it roll, and when the market opened, we couldn't sell, we couldn't buy, we couldn't do jack crap. And the platform had just gone down, okay? So from that, you know, of course, the fastest way to get rich in America is a suit. So someone started a class action. Of course, you know, I put my thing in because I just wanted my money, and I wanted what I was due. Well, my account, and I trade with a very small account. That's why I'm always saying, if I had an account where I had $25,000 in it, I'd be making a ton of money because I'm always picking stock the right way, and I trade options. So, you know, when an option go in my favor, y'all, you know, I tell you guys all the time, you know, it's nothing for me to jump in, get 15, 20, sometimes 100 and 150% on a trade. It's nothing. So that happens. So anyway, after that happened, it shows you a history of your account. When everything settled, y'all not gonna believe this. When everything settled, my account showed that I had made $30,000. Okay. Now I've had a day where I made $13,000 in one day. Never 30. All right. And I'm talking about, you know, trading options. Now I'm always trying to get back to that day. I'm always trying to get back to that day because that day was one of the most exciting days of my life. So ever since then, you know, it's like my history of my account shows, like, if I look at the year to date, it'll show like 30,000, then it's dropping down from there. So I'm like, I wonder if those trades that I had on, because the market ran up so much, I'm wondering if it ran up to somewhere close to 30,000 and I couldn't sell at the time. Because you best better believe, if my account jumped and went from where I am now to 30 grand, I would sell all that, and then I'd be able to trade as much as I wanted to. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't be doing too many 10 a.m. Conferences with y'all, and if I was, I'd be sitting in front of my computer doing it at the same time, so I can watch these trades. Oh goodness. So anyway, that's a little backstory. But that platform, also you're able to trade cryptocurrencies. Yes, and congratulations to Tara. Tara, you're growing mighty fast, and I'm very proud of you and happy for you for that. Matter of fact, it seems like everybody's growing. My daughter's account, she went over 225 a couple weeks ago. I was like, wow, you just put that account up. Good for you, girl. And you guys are growing, and I'm losing 221 subscribers a month. But, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm never going down or badmouth YouTube. I love this platform. Yes, y'all please hit the thumbs up. Least y'all can do is help me do that. Help me keep the 5 of y'all, 6, 8 of y'all that are in here right now. Help me do that. So yeah, it's I see that's where we're going. You guys have been saying it. We're moving to a cashless society. While you still can get you some cash, because I still think that's going to be king for a while. But you know, who knows? Because this stuff it's getting crazy. And the sad part and the bad part about it is, we don't ever know what's happening until it's like too late. We don't know. Y'all hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust the camera. Sometimes it gets out of focus or whatever, and that's nothing. If you're doing some filming with your phone or your camera or whatever, and it's out of focus, if you put a white sheet of paper, or sometimes if you just put your hand in front of it for a minute, when it comes back, it'll focus. It just like it was out of focus. It probably was finding y'all. Ooh, he's flying. The cop's right there. Gonna slow down, bud. So, Olive Garden is doing what? Disposable menus and disinfecting tables after every use. They should have been disinfecting tables after every use before. See, that's you know, my mom and I talk about this all the time. A lot of things that we're doing now, we should have been doing all along. You know, disinfecting stuff, cleaning things, not touching each other so much. Well, you know, I'm a touchy-feely type person. I love hugs. So, you know, every time I see somebody, I know I'm usually hugging. Which kind of sucks now, because I think we as humans, even I watch the dogs all the time. The dogs are always rubbing against each other, and they're always licking each other and sniffing each other. I think mammal, and I don't know about invertebrates or reptiles. I don't know how they are, but I think as mammals, I think we enjoy that warm touch, you know, from another mammal. It doesn't even have to be a human. It's just, you know, I think that's why people love their pets so much. Now, I've never owned an iguana. I never owned a snake, so I don't know. We've had hamsters before. Well, when my kids were young, we had hamsters. So I don't know, and I could be wrong. I love hugs from people I know, but if a stranger tries to hug me, I turn into Kung Fu Master. Why would a stranger try to hug you? What stranger? That's what I'm trying to say. Where do you go, Tara, where a stranger tries to hug you? Where you be going? And I would encourage you, wherever that is, don't go there. Because if you got strangers trying to hug you, that's stranger danger, stranger danger, stranger danger. Ray just tried to touch my husband's shoulder once we both nearly ripped her arm off. Oh wow, really? I'm not that bad. I don't like strangers to touch me either. We were somewhere. Where were we at? I can't remember. Jennifer and I was somewhere in well, it might have been a waitress. Waitress kept touching me. I'm like, But yeah, I don't freak out like that. No, some people are just friendly. Some folks are just friendly. I've had strangers to try to hug me in restaurants, offices, malls. It's nuts. I don't think I've ever had somebody who was a stranger to try to hug me. I don't even think I've heard of that. Now, you know, you meet somebody that you know introduce you to somebody else. You know, it's common practice out here to, you know, depending on who they are and how they are, you know, to shake hands and hug. But it's not like what in the heck is going on down here? It's not like it's a huge embrace. It's like, hey, how you doing? Boom, you know, something like that. Man, at church we hug all the time. You know, they just hug so much at church, which is cool. I'm cool with it, you know. Oh, this is one of the bigger, larger churches in Norfolk, and they're out giving food away, apparently. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Back there, about 20 car deep. Y'all see, look at here. Look at all this traffic. And they must be either doing coronavirus testing or they doing what I thought they were doing, which is giving away food. Look at them, they just putting food in people's cars. I hear y'all. You do it. Y'all go. That's awesome. And that's why and that's what's so encouraging about where we are right now. Because you know what? Somebody is going to try to look out there and look upon and look after somebody else. Always, never ever fails. Never fails. Always true. And we as humans, you know, some folks are gonna hoard like me, and some folks are gonna give away their stuff like them. Okay. And a lot of people of faith, you know, are like that. They're like, you know, God is gonna provide. God is gonna do it. God did. Make sure you take some for yourself. Matter of fact, take yours off the top. Them boxes that you put in other folks' cars, make sure you take 3 of them home with you. Or 5 or 6. Now, in my case, it'd probably be like 10. I'd be like, fill my truck up. Go to y'all food banks. Oh, so you would hug us, huh, Tara? Tara, when I see you, if you didn't hug me, I'd be like, what in the world is wrong with you? Come on here and give me a hug. I don't know about now, though. I don't know about now. So, funny story, my neighbor next door to me comes shuffling over to my house. I didn't see him. Jennifer was like, get the door before your friend rings the doorbell. And I couldn't hear because I was actually listening to a webinar in my Bluetooth. I heard her say something, but by the time I come over there and took the Bluetooth out, doorbell rings. I'm like, oh God. So it's my neighbor. He's bringing me this baby seat, this car seat. He's like, man, me and my son, we couldn't figure it out, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. And he brings me the instruction book and everything. Then he proceeds to want to show me how to put it together. And I finally stopped it after about 5 minutes. I was like, I ain't gonna say it now. I was like, sir, either you're gonna let me figure it out because you brought it to me, or you're gonna train me how to do it. Which one? Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go over here. Thank you. Oh goodness. Yeah, y'all get food. Please get food. You should have a stock, a small stockpile right now of food. If you don't, shame on you. Shame on you. We've been talking about storing food for probably a year on this channel. And I know you guys watch folks like Barry Independence and Pastor Joe Fox and Canadian Prepper and Pastor Dial and Prepper Nurse 1, Patron Nurse 2, Patron Nurse Wannabe. I mean, and everybody has always talked about storing food. So you guys should have food. Hey friends. Yes, you made it. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. So if you don't have food, right now at this point, if you don't have, I'm just going to say 90 days of food, and it's probably not something you want to eat. Yeah, Alaskan Prepper, thank you. Alaskan Prepper, Grim Survival, Homestead Hopeful Terror, Queenie. I mean, oh no, it's Crown of Wisdom. I mean, if you Prepper Nurse 1, yeah, that's my buddy. If you guys haven't stored up a minimum of 90 days of beans and rice, 90 days of canned goods, I'm just talking about any combination of this stuff. Hell, 90 days of crackers. If you haven't done that by now, oh my God, are you serious? You gotta be City Prepper. I haven't watched City Prepper in a while. I gave your channel a shout out in the comments on Alaskan Prepper video the other day. Oh, Terry, thank you so much. You always giving a shout out. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't. You know what, guys? I'm not watching a bunch of prepper channels right now. I'm spending a lot of time with you guys. And when I'm not with you all, of course, I'm still working. But when I'm not working and I'm not with you guys, I am researching properties because I am really, really, really trying to do something right now. So, good news, y'all. Good news. It looks like, and I'm going to talk to Jennifer when I get in this evening. If she's watching that, hopefully I'll put a plug in her ear. First gamble, my aunt in Pensacola, Florida, said she went to the base at the wait-in Sam's Club at 5 p.m. Only active duty military, Walmart, and Sam's shelves were empty. We were getting these pigs on Sunday for our group. Walmart $5 cash back no more because the bank has no money. Whew, that's crazy right there. That is so crazy. Hey, what was I talking about? In Georgia, our Sam's was almost totally out of meat on Monday. She was there at 2:30. So she was there at 2:30. She didn't get out of the line until 5. That's crazy. Coming to a town near you. That's crazy as I don't know what. And I don't even know what to tell you guys as far as going out and getting stuff now. Hey, Christina. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to like. I haven't posted a food shopping video because I haven't been food shopping. And when I run up to Kroger now, it's just to go get a few perishables in less than 3 minutes time, literally. And I run in, grab what I'm gonna grab, Go back to the freezer department, grab me a couple fake chickens. We call them fake chicken. Or grab me a couple little Amy's. I love those Amy's. I love those Amy enchiladas. I kill those. And I'm out the store. I'm done. Gone. Gone. Dang, I forgot what I was talking about. We talked about chicken, talked about money, we talked about the food shortage, food crisis, food, whatever. Oh, I watched this cool movie last night on Netflix, and Jennifer went to sleep. You guys go to Netflix and watch this movie called The Platform. OMG. Crazy movie. Okay? The Platform. For entertainment purposes only, of course. It was crazy. I was like, wow. I'm gonna give you the basis of it. So these people they're in a lockdown situation. And every day, and I don't know if it comes, I guess it only comes about once a day. Every day this platform comes down with food. And it's so crazy. It really shows you how people are, how we will revert back to our animal instincts. You gotta watch it. It's crazy. It's kind of, it's rated R, so you don't want to watch it with your children. This is adult programming. But yeah, if you got Netflix, check out The Platform. And I really would like to know what you guys think about it. And it's also another good movie that I watched this week was See You Yesterday. It's a Spike Lee movie, so it's gonna be pro-black. If that's not your thing, then don't watch it. But it's very interesting about these two kids. They're teenagers, and they figure out time travel. And it's crazy. But it's good. It's crazy good. Very good social commentary in it. The Platform, very good social commentary. It'll make you think, and it's gonna make you think about the things that we're going through right now, what we're about to go through. So that's what made me think about when you guys somebody said something about something. Maybe think about food. Maybe think about that movie. So The Platform. All right. What else? I was at there's a missile silo for sale on eBay for $1.7 million. Do y'all want to all go in together and buy it? I mean, we can do a lot with a missile silo. First of all, we can stockpile it like crazy. Everybody can have their own living quarters. We can figure out how to farm and garden in there. Right? And what you say, 1.7? That's nothing if 15, 20, 30 of us went in with it. So that's less than $100,000 a piece. And I'm sure it's acres and acres and acres of bunkers. I'm sure of that. Just need 1.7 million people. No, all we need is about 30 to 50. If we did 50 goes into a million, how many times? What's that, 20? So 20,000 a piece. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Y'all check my math for me. Tara, check my math, please. If 50 of us went in for this missile silo, wherever it is, probably in bum crap Egypt, and if 50 of us went in on it, what would it cost us each? A missile range is included. What is a missile range? Go ahead, lady. No, you come on. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna range you, sweetheart. $34,000. All right, have a good day. 34,000. Okay. How much to renovate it? Well, that's gonna be a whole different, situation right there to renovate. Getting it is one thing. Renovating and make it livable. I mean, a couple blow-up mattresses and some doggone battery lights. I mean, you living. Oh goodness! If I had 1.7 million, I think that'll be probably one of the last. Okay, where U.S. has been testing rockets. Oh my God, they weren't nuclear, were they? That would be absolutely strange. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys in here with me. Got a little light job doing here. And I want y'all to be quiet, okay? Yeah, renovation is definitely time and labor. You're right about that. That's why I don't have a problem buying some kind of fix-me-upper house, because I'm like, hey, it is what it is. It's just going to take time. And the way I look at time, I'm going to be doing something or I'm going to be doing nothing anyway. So if it's something I'm trying to build for myself and my future and my family and all that, or, our extended family, our plant-based homestead prepper family, then hey, so be it. To me, it's all good. Literally, it's all good. If y'all make noise when we go, I am gonna put y'all in I'm gonna put y'all in timeout if y'all start making noise, okay? Truly am. I guess it's about time for me to wash my mask. I forgot it was washable. Fortunately, I bought about 6 of these. You found what? Trees with truffles. Oh my gosh. I want some so bad. Hey, Emily. How are you? Great seeing you. Hopefully I got my drills. Oh, that's all I was going to tell you guys. Hopefully, with a little prayer, some ingenuity, and some luck, we will be totally out of debt this month. I'm trying to set it up for that, but we'll see. I don't understand why this place gets so dirty right there. It's just crazy to me. Hello. How are you doing? Good. What's you up to?
Work, that's it.
I see. Y'all got a new TV?
Yeah.
All right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all keep tearing up, doggone.
Yeah, let me move that.
It's all okay. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was the same one. That's a different one.
Yeah, we got stuff.
Okay.
Mammon and blam stuff.
Well, yeah, it happens.
And can you get us bulbs for this?
Give you what? Oh, some bulbs? Yeah.
They're in the office on the desk.
Alright.
The girl that do the shopping, she didn't know where to get them.
I wish y'all had told me when I was on the way. I could have stopped and get them.
But I told Jessica to put it on the. She must have forgot.
She probably did.
Yeah.
It probably did.
They keeping y'all busy?
Yeah, for the most part. Everybody going through the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. It's just crazy,
I was shocked they started a day program last night.
I know y'all do.
I was shocked.
Oh, they did? Oh, they did? I didn't know they did.
Yeah.
When did they do it?
Last week.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know I've gone over there a couple times. I saw people in there.
Yeah,
I didn't know
last week, but I think it's for our guys, and it's a limited amount of people that they're
doing it for. Okay.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I sure didn't know that. But we the last to find out anything.
Hey.
We just fine by
I
me.
thought it was residential was last.
Oh no. We are definitely the last. Y'all know stuff way before we do. Alright, y'all. I just didn't want her to see y'all. go down to the bottom, I could do. Yeah, numbers fell off.
Yeah, the fours. Both the fours fell off.
Really?
Yeah, one is in on the desk. I don't know where the other one is.
Oh goodness, I swear. Always something. You're in now, got it. Yes. Alright, this is the same house that I had done the mailbox. She right, the mailbox numbers fell off. At least it's still a little, sturdy. I had to get them some fours. Gotta get them some you know what? I'm not gonna be able to fit those doggone light bulbs because those are specialty lights. They should have gone out. They LEDs. I swear, people always just turn up. They turn up the upable. I don't even know how that's possible. Roger, they got a new TV. You know how they got it? Stimulus. Always. Hey, Nicole. Well, I don't see no lights. Oh, yeah. How did they get them out? You can't even take these things out. How'd y'all get these things out? You supposed to have a special tool.
I just twisted them out.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this thing went out. These LED bulbs. Well, y'all definitely got power. Alright, I'll go get y'all, son. I'll be back. No problem. And you need some fours. I get you some fours and some bulbs.
What?
Some bulbs and some fours for your mailbox. Alright, we're gonna run the Lowe's. I ain't got nothing better to do. Go over here, this crazy place. Give us some more drive time. And this is what drives me insane about these houses. They don't tell me, what's supposed to happen. They send a work order in to my boss. My boss sends the work order to me. I go do the work that's on the work order. No biggie, right? Never fails. Every time I come to one of these daggum step houses, oh, such and such, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Which, if they had put all that on the work order, I would have stopped by Lowe's, got a couple of fours, got the bulbs I needed, because these are specialty bulbs. And be able to do everything at one time. Some silver and some pigs, huh? Okay. At least you didn't go out and buy a damn TV. I still haven't caught Kev H's video on what he was seeing on his route, but I had already assumed that he was seeing TV boxes, computer boxes, DVD boxes, or whatever people buy nowadays when they got some extra money. Yep. Christina, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Am I gonna make this? No, I'm gonna run slam into that car. My husband called medics out the other night to check me out. I was 190 over 100 blood pressure, 110 beats per minute. But they said my heart was fine, other than the PBCs, colloidal silver, colloidal gold, vanilla leaf tea. Says probably stress. Okay. I think it's gonna be an early day for me, y'all. I think I'm gonna start my birthday celebration early. Yep. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so he says that's what we're doing other than debt. I was rushed for a heart attack a month ago. Really? Turns out it was also caused by stress and other chronic condition. Wow. You guys, now's the time that this is a very stressful time. Now's the time to really just, kind of chill out. Chill out a little bit. A week of birthday celebration. I want a whole month. And normally I don't make a big deal about my birthday, but you know what? This year I'm like, I just feel so good. I'm turning 46, by the way. And I guess because I'm over that 45 hump, I'm really appreciative of every day now, whereas it used to be, oh God, it's another birthday. I don't want nobody calling me. No, I want y'all to celebrate my birthday. Celebrate, may the 4th be with you. So I was talking to my best friend day before yesterday. No, yesterday evening. We talked again this morning, but he called me. He's like, because I wanted to remind him, because I didn't want him feeling bad by missing my birthday. I was like, my birthday Monday, right? Man, when is your birthday? I was like, May the 4th. Man, I'll never forget it. He's like, every year I forget your birthday. I was like, yeah, I don't never forget yours. I know yours, March 19th. I like, but I didn't want you feeling, I didn't want you feeling bad. Plus, I want you to call me and be like, man, happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. And he and I, we had talked about this about 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago. Because we both, was wanting to buy some land, live out on it and, do whatever. But some kind of way, I still have kept hope alive and kept the dream alive. And he's just, I don't know. I do a lot of praying for him. Let me see here. Carmeline. I don't know. Whatever. T. And turn off all your electronic devices at night. My friends, I feel you must be very strong. See? We know everything about your friend except his social. What did y'all say about him? What'd you say? Birthday celebration? Oh, yeah. He's something special. He's something special. He met this new girl since the pandemic is happening. I'm proud of him because he's not going crazy like he normally does. Oh goodness. Yep. But yeah, y'all, I'm turning 46 on Monday. And then on the 5th, I'm going on an extended fast, water fast. So today I'm eating whatever I want. The weekend I'm eating whatever I want. Monday I'm gonna eat whatever I want. And then come Friday, I guess that's Tuesday. Come Tuesday, gotta pay the piper. And I'm probably gonna do, I know I'm gonna do 5 days. I need a good 5-day cleanse, but I'm gonna shoot for 14. If I do 14, I might as well do 21. And I'm talking about just a straight water, okay? Still gonna be working, still gonna be doing the normal stuff I'm doing, but that's the goal. And I hadn't done an extended fast since last April. I finished my 42-day fast last April. And last year, on my birthday weekend, was the first. Jennifer and I can look back at the time, at the exact date and weekend when we started picking up all our weight all over again. And that was May the 4th of last year, because we went down to Charlotte with my sister-in-law and we ordered a stupid grilled cheese sandwich and some fries. Up until that point, we hadn't had any fried food and had no dairy and no meat, for the whole entire year last year, from January until May. The moment we introduced that grilled cheese, which was the best grilled cheese we've ever had, we both admitted to that. Do you take vitamins with your water fast? I don't take anything with my water fast. I do water only. Okay? Water only. I allow my body to break down and recondition itself the way it needs to. And after day 4, listen, you're not gonna believe this. Day 1, 2, and 3 are the hardest. Day 4, you wake up, you feel like you got a whole new body. Because at that point in time, all your human growth hormones and everything, I mean, it's the whole process your body goes through, but you feel amazing on day 4. And really, the true reason why I've broken fast after day 4 and didn't complete 21 days was out of sheer boredom. I just wanted to eat because I wanted to chew something because I was bored. That's what it boils down to every single time. Boredom will take you out of a fast faster and quicker than anything. Boredom. Because a lot of us eat, even though we're not hungry, we just eat because we want to put something in our mouth. Ah! All right, y'all, hold on a second. Nothing much. How you doing? Yes, sir. All right. Oh no, you giving that to the new guy. You want to go back to 2 weeks at a time? I'm good with that. Yeah, we can go. I mean, because a month is a bit much, especially for him. Oh yeah, because people don't want us in their houses. I said people don't want us in their houses. I don't want to go in their house either. You're right. Yeah, that's true. Yep, yep, yep. All right, sounds good to me, brother. You doing all right? All right, thanks. So, Monday my birthday, so I won't be here Monday. Yeah, I get a birthday every year. 46. Yes, you missed a year. I know it, man. When I got here, I was 27 years old, and look how long I've been here. I'm almost 50 now. Well, we gonna find out. All right, thank you, doctor. Take care. All right, bye bye. Wanted to know what kind of rotation I wanted to go back to with this phone. Let me see here. Roderick is my husband's age. No, your husband's Roderick's age. Best thing about eBay, oh, that's not eBay, Etsy, is we can support small businesses, which is more important than ever. Y'all be on some conversations up in here. Tell whoever to speak up. We need to hear him. Oh, y'all funny. All right, so that was my coworker. He wanted to know because we've been doing, since it's been just the two of us, we've been doing a month at a time with the emergency phone. So we usually do 2 weeks at a time, but that's when we got 3 folks. So now they let the new guy off furlough. He's back, and he gets the phone next. So he was calling me to find out what kind of rotation I want to do. I was like, let's go back to 2 weeks. 2 weeks is cool. It just when you have it for 2 weeks, the 2 weeks seem like it's so long, and then that month that you don't have it is so short. That's the only thing about that 2 week stuff. And I have thoroughly enjoyed not having that phone for the last month. But prior to that, the phone wasn't ringing. People really not calling the emergency line like they used to, which is great. On one hand, it's awesome, but on the other hand, That's extra money that we normally make, but it ain't worth that much to me. I'm cool. I'm good. So it looks like I'll get the phone third week of May, which is fine. I get past my birthday and all that kind of stuff. I give it a couple weeks on fast, and then I can get the phone. Now, probably because of that, yeah, depending on how aggravating it is. And that's another thing that'll make me break fast is if I let, because you get really emotional when you're on water only. When you're on water only, a lot of emotions come up. Oh my God, a lot of emotions come up. So me breaking fast has come from boredom and me just getting really upset about nothing. Other than those two things, once I get the day 4 and I get that euphoric feeling, and especially if you're trying to lose the weight, that's what keeps me motivated, getting up every morning and hitting those scales. And there's a certain way I weigh so I can get a true weight. So there's certain things I do before I weigh. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a water only. Jennifer and I will be doing a water only fast starting May the 5th, and we'll go until, you know. Now, if she says she want to do a 21 day, then I'm gonna be locked into a 21 day regardless. And I don't break when I'm fasting with somebody else, because I believe in that covenant, in that bond that I create with somebody. And I've had people to break fast on me, and it hurts. It really hurts when you're giving your all to a fast, and you guys are both, you know, in a fast, and you're walking together, and you're trying to do something, and then the other person breaks on you. He's like, dang, wow, that's kind of cold, you know. It's almost like you slapped the hell out of me in my face and then stomped on me while I was on the ground and took my wallet all at the same time. That's the way it feels. But other than that, hey, it's all right. Oh goodness. So I'm really actually looking forward to getting past the weekend, so I can start this fast. This is the first fast I'm gonna be doing this year. I hadn't fasted any in 2020. 2019, it got to the point I had fasted more than I had actually eaten. And then I think I did another. I did several small fasts, 3-day fast, 5-day fast, you know, throughout the year, but I didn't go anywhere close to 21 days. So my first one was a 21-day water fast only. The first fast I ever did, 21-day water fast only. Well, water only fast. Knocked it out, boom. I went from, I think it was from January the 8th till whatever 21 day, 29th, January 29th. I lost a total of like 33 pounds, something like that. Then I refed for 14 days, ate clean. When I say eating clean, I mean eating, you know, raw fruits, raw veggies, vegetable, plant-based diet, mainly raw. And then 14 days later, I started another 21-day water fast, completed that. Well, actually, I did a 3-day dry fast where you don't drink water, only thing you do is shower. Okay, you shower and brush your teeth. But I did a dry fast for 3 days. Then I did 18 days of water, and then I did 22 days of juice only for 22 for the total. I think it's 43 days. I always say 42, but it started out being a 42, but I went an extra day, and I would have kept going if I'm not gonna tell y'all that. Anyway, it's not important. I can fast because I can't fast because I faint if I go longer than 24 hours without food. You get very jittery after 12 hours. I agree. Think about some food every 2 hours or so. Oh wow, friends. Oh, speaking of food, someone was in our garden yesterday. We caught them 20-something years old who said they didn't know it was somebody. Came into our property and stole food. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Making me want a bowl of cereal. And you know, the one thing that helps me in my fast, and I'll probably ask you guys this a lot. I was like, what are y'all eating today? Especially when I'm fasting. If I'm fasting, I want to know what you're eating, because I live through other people eating. I know it's weird. It really truly is. Just knowing that somebody else is eating makes it better for some reason. I don't really know why. I don't know how that works, but it makes it better. But yeah, I don't ever. I used to coach people into fast. I stopped doing that because of the liability. Now I just tell people what I'm doing. If you do it, that's it. You're doing it at your own risk. Consult your doctor. Consult your family. Because you need, if you're gonna do something like that, you need support. Support is key. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get some numbers and some. I don't know what else we're getting. Oh yeah, some bugs. And plus, I gotta lose a little gut that I put on in the past year. I do not like it. I don't like my stomach over my belt. And it's only just a little. To me, it looks ginormous. And plus, I want to get back down to like 180, 185. I felt amazing there. I should not have let myself get to 190. Once I did, I just blew up from there. So we'll see. We'll get back there. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. It really, truly is no biggie. I swear. So many people. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da. That stupid Coke. All right, let's see here. There's so many people in here. It is just so many people. That's crazy. All right, we need. That's too small. That's the right size, but not the right type. Oh God, here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. 50 what? Jeez. All right. How you doing? Good, good. All right, I lost almost 100 pounds from my highest weight, but I have a lot more to go. I've maintained for years. Hard gardening helps lose that weight. Yeah, if I was working maybe like 2 acres of land by hand, yeah. No gloves over here at all. 0 gloves. This is normally where I get my gloves. Practice social distancing. Get a quote today. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's sad when you know where everything is in a store, because you come to it so often. Oh my. And it's sad it's going to take me 20 minutes to get out of here, because the line is going to be so long. Because of people. People. PPE all. I bet y'all don't see no mask. Nope. No mask. There's so many people. I'm gonna turn this camera around. Why is there so many people in here? Can y'all explain to me why? Every month in losses. This thing hurts my ear now. Somebody's having a good old time.
Car charger? Or phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on through.
Oh, go ahead. I'm going this way. All right, get down that way, right where you're at. All right, I'm going, yeah. There
I'm trying to get total people. Ha ha. I love cooking for you. Yeah, I don't have the pork problem. Even when I was eating meat, I didn't like to eat pork. Well, it didn't like me. What is always going on up here? Let me pay and get out the way. Let's go. I should be at home anyway. There's a wild hog in our area. If I absolutely will, have to get one of them. I heard that. Ooh, it's cold outside. The temperature is dropping. You know my co-worker over there? You like him? Okay, great. How you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's gonna be tax exempt.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
It's gonna be tax exempt.
No boys.
I'll show you how to do it. Yeah, total everything got to do a shift F1. Shift F1. F11. 757. 468. 7,000. It's gonna be the one at the bottom. 7,000.
Oh, 7,000.
The one on the bottom. Hit select or S or whatever, however you do it, I don't know. There you go. 7972. And then you're gonna type in Sweetwater. SWEETWATER. That's good, don't worry about it. I know what it is.
Print the email?
Print,
I meant print the receipt.
print. I gotta sign that one. All right, thank you. All right, folks. Oh my goodness. Mask is starting to really bother me now. Because it be hurting my ears. I got these little teeny tiny ears to be a grown man. I got like adolescent child ears. They've been this size my whole life. So when I was like 2 and 3, they was this size. And they were gargantuan. And now that I'm grown, they these little bitty teeny tiny ears. Y'all see them? I don't have big old manly ears. I'm sure when I get like 65, 70, because it seems like men have these huge ears as they get older. I don't really understand that either. It's starting to get cold out here. I guess we got a cold front coming too. Good Lord. I go in the Lowe's, it's nice. I come out and it's cold. So anyway, I have had to train so many Lowe's associates. And I don't know why these people don't want to work, because every time I train one, get one trained up, they end up quitting or getting fired or something. I don't know what happened to them. I don't see them no more. So I can always tell when they don't know what they're doing because they start looking around. Then he finally admitted, he's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, I'll show you. Come on, let's get it done. You're taking too long now. So we're gonna go back over here where we came from. Her pay with a couple of pair of earrings. Wow. Really? That's neat. Some earrings. Dang, I need some more sanitizer, y'all. I don't have any more. I guess I better make some when I get home. Juanita, good morning to you. How are you? We trade in our poor small community. We are clothed, fed, and anything else we need is somebody's available. Well, we do. Okay. Thank you. I like this chat group here too. We're preparing for an entire cow group. 24 chickens and now with 3 pigs. We have enough beans and plant to survive though. So are you guys, let me ask you this, are you guys in a community? Because you keep saying group and it threw me off because I thought you were saying Facebook group. Are you guys actually in a community where y'all have all this stuff? Because you always talk about all this stuff y'all got. So do y'all have a group? That's what I want to know. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a group. And this, really, honestly, I told y'all get this before. This is why I started the channel because, well, part of the reason. Another part, I want to make some money. But I want to start the channel to find some like-minded people. Oh, and I got to call somebody there. I finally got a hit on Prepper Nurses 1 site. Somebody in my local area, I had emailed them a year ago probably. And they finally got back with me. It's about 5 families. I'm in a small family community here. Oh my God. That's so awesome. Now, where are you again, France? I think you told me he's in Minnesota, right? And I know you've had to tell me several times, but bear with me, cause you know, you watch Ed. I live in an RV park. People also leave all kinds of unnecessities in the lunchroom. Okay. Where you moving to? Okay, Minnesota. That's what I thought. I thought you told me Minnesota. What are you doing, Marine? Get your head out your head. Come on, Leatherneck, move it. Up. I had a dream about it. I was back in the Navy last night. Every 6 or 7, 8 weeks, PTSD starts kicking in. I start having dreams about the Navy. And I had a dream last night. I had to jump off of a carrier. Now, if you have to jump off a carrier, you're probably not having a good day, okay? You are probably not having a good day if you have to jump off of a carrier. The night before that, I had a dream that I was being chased by somebody who was shooting at me. And this guy I know, he took one in the arm, but we had these long like wooden pole things, and we had started beating this guy. Cause I'd be doggone if I don't go down without a fight. You're gonna get some lumps and bumps, if nothing else. Especially if I can't get to no bang bang and boom booms. You're gonna get something. But like my daddy always say, never take a knife to a gunfight. It's not where you want to be. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history that way. All right. I did it off of the Kitty Hawk. Wait a minute, you jumped off the Kitty Hawk? You had a rough day, didn't you? Sometimes if someone wants to throw away a nice table or a good toy, etc., they will put it in the dumpster instead of in case someone wants it. Had a dream that I became the 5th member of the Black Pink Crop Pop girl group I love. I had a nightmare of medical on the last... Wait a minute, I had a nightmare of medical on the ship last night. My dad said that too. I had a good dream. Oh shoot, the catch line snap jump or... Oh heck yeah. Oh wow, yeah, definitely. And now, when you say the catch line, you talking about the line that catches the plane when they come in? They got the hook on the back, and that thing broke. Oh, if that broke, then yeah, you didn't have a choice but to jump. You ain't lying, cause God, dog, that thing, even a mooring line will snap you in two. Good gracious, yeah, that you had a rough day. I'm sure they ate that. I'm sure they launched a saw swimmer for you, and they came and got you. And I'm sure they gave you all kind of shots when you got the medical. Did you sustain any injuries from going overboard? Oh my God, on your first on the way, Jesus, that's insane. So it couldn't do anything but get better after that. How far? I mean, God, now I'm thinking that's what from. Well, yeah, you was on the top deck too, weren't you? Bruises and a knee. So you hit that water from the top of the deck. Oh, lost his leg, dang. So you jump from the flight deck of a carrier down, what's that, that's got to be at least 300 feet, right? At least. To the water line, and only thing you sustain were bumps and bruises. That's amazing. That is so amazing. How did you hit the water? Did you hit the water like they teach you feet first? Because I'm sure you didn't have time to be like, oh, psh, cross your legs. I'm sure you didn't have that kind of time. I'm sure you just bailed and just went over. I didn't even remember. I went, wow, you actually made it feet first? Whoa. You are an Olympic trained gold medalist in carrier diving. Well, that's the way they say to go down. If you're gonna go into the water, feet first, legs crossed, arms crossed, nose plugged. The helicopter I had been standing next to was destroyed. Oh, it was luck. Oh my, yeah, I can imagine. Oh my goodness, because you got to be talking. Oh, I can't even imagine the PSI that's coming off that line. And that's a steel cable. If well, I don't know. I never was on carriers, and I never was trained on the flight deck. Well, I was trained on the helo deck, but not what you were doing. So that's a steel cable, isn't it? It's not like the mooring line where it's fabric. I'm pretty sure, and it's got to be steel. Oh my goodness, that is a story right there. That's amazing. I had that dream last night. You just happened to be on the day, and you tell me a real story about you jumping off a doggone carrier. That's crazy. Steel cable the size of my wrist. Yeah, I know it's big and heavy. And if the plane hit it, if the jet hit it or whatever hit it, and broke it and snapped it, I can only imagine how fast. How did you have time to react? How did you know that it snapped? I mean, because those jets are coming in so fast. How did you know to jump? Yeah, I mean that. Wow. Hey Terry D, I didn't even know you was here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm real interested in knowing how you knew to jump. I mean, what did you see it happening? Because that had to be like bam, bam. How did you know to get out of the way? I don't see how you had that much reaction time. I'm really amazed at how you survived this, and how you're living to tell about it, and what kind of reaction time that had. You got to be a superhero. All right, so the cable wasn't set for the jet correctly. Okay, Seaman Smuckatelli didn't set it right. I got you. It pulled and snapped, made a huge noise, so we all jumped in. Oh, now when y'all go through your training, is that something they train you guys, or is it just something that y'all just knew to do? Hey, if this line snap, bail out. I gotta think that's something they would train about though. Navy's good about training. But things happen, mistakes happen. You always got Seaman Smuckatelli or Fireman freaking Frosty Head Dum Dum. And that was a summary of a mishap. I used to tell my wife about these summary of mishaps all the time. And we used to, when we muster in the morning, they always give us a summary of a mishap. Summary of a mishap. Seaman Smith is now spending 18 days in the hospital at Bethesda, Maryland because such and such seaman such and such decided he wanted to not set the doggone cable that lands the planes properly, PSI and the Cape Snap, and that's why Seaman Smith is now in the hospital and is possibly going to lose his leg. Yeah, that's crazy. We used to get those every morning. Summary of a mishap. Summary of a mishap. And it's all about safety. You know, it's all to remind you about the safety of your job and the safety of what you're doing. That is crazy. Only one was injured on deck. Only one was injured on deck. Jets went over. About a dozen went into the water. And a few were caught by... Yeah, they do have the nets. Yeah, how did you make it past the nets? Because those nets go out a good, I mean, shoot, they go out 6 feet, I guess. One guy jumped high enough to only lose his leg and not his head. Yes, we were trained to jump. Yeah, I figured y'all was trained to jump. So did y'all lose anybody? Did anybody perish during that incident, or everybody made it? You said what, about 12 went into the water? It's a lot of folks. Yeah, I have forgotten all about the nets that are up there. Shoot, I used to have Hilo duty. That was extra money every month. Looking back at it, it wasn't worth it. It was only like $125 extra to be on the Hilo response team. The flight, what's it called? Hilo op, whatever it was. And oh my God, are they ever gonna end this? This sucks. I've missed many a child because of Hilo ops. You jump from nets on everywhere. I guess that's true. Yeah, they not everywhere. But the flight deck, now correct me if I'm wrong, but the flight deck extends over the rest of the ship, right? The flight deck is like wider, so if you go over the flight deck, you don't have or do you correct me if I'm wrong, do you have a chance of hitting the rest of the ship on the way down? Or you when you go over the flight deck, you in the water? And how high is it off the water line? Okay, I was only trying to check that helicopter. I liked my shot. After that, I stayed off the flight deck, and my chief let me stay on the floor. Really? Wow, that's impressive. You got a good chief. Are you talking about they cut the ship engines? Yeah, because that's normal. When somebody go overboard, they, man overboard, man overboard. And boom, they usually just, either they'll cut the engines or they'll start making a turn. But I don't know on, usually on smaller boards, we usually going, pretty fast. Now, you talking about they cut the engine on the ship, or they cut the engine on the jet? Because I thought on the jet, they when they hit that line, they do full power just in case it does snap or something, or they miss it, so they can take off again. That's an incredible story. Thanks for sharing it with me. All right, so I don't feel like putting this mask on. The mask is hurting my ears. I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna put these letters on this mailbox. Actually, I'm gonna do that when I get finished with what I'm doing in the kitchen. I'm gonna put these light bulbs in this. What's this thing called? It's called. They cut the ship engine. We will be pulled under the screws. True, that is true. Yeah, cause those screws are huge on the carrier. Huge. And I'm sure y'all had to be going a certain knots in order to do flight ops anyway. So y'all probably doing what, 13 knots? I don't know how fast the ships going, the carriers going when y'all doing flight ops. I'm assuming it's got to be between 13 and 15 knots. I'm just assuming. Wow, I never went into the sea my whole time. I've never gone into the ocean. Now we had one dude on my first ship. That joker, he was checking onto the ship. Listen to this. He was walking across the is it called a gangway? What the heck is that thing called? Brown? No. What's that thing called? You go across. You go from. We were outboard of another ship. I guess it's called a gangway. I can't remember what it's called now. But anyway, he had checked, permission to come aboard, permission to go across, all that kind of stuff. He got the our side. Yes, it's Ticonderoga. Permission to come aboard. This joker was walking across the little plank, loses his balance. His sea bag goes in. He follows it, loses everything. And he got on his dress blues. Loses everything in the water. Comes out. They call man overboard. Got to rescue him. We're sitting at port. I don't know why you had to rescue him. You had to swim to the doggone pier, dude. And had to get all those shots, of course. He lost his whole sea bag, so he had to replace everything in the sea bag at his expense. And then this joker, about a month later, he was a seaman. So he's working on the side of the ship, painting and everything. This joker managed to fall in the water again. Fortunately, he didn't lose his sea bag. He was working that time. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. All right, we have to go into the wind about 15 to 30 knots. Okay. I would have laughed after the fact. Those piers are oh my God, they so disgusting. I made sure when I was walking across them gangways and planks or whatever they call, I made sure I had my footing all the time. I was not going into that nasty water. That water is, and I used to see jellyfish in there. Like, how are you alive? I don't even know how you're alive right now. Poor jellyfish. And we would see fish from the pier. And I didn't understand how they were alive. Because I knew what we were dumping in the water. I knew what was going on. Yep. I already knew it was tons of doggone bilge water being pumped and dumped into the ocean. Right there in port. I knew it was CHT going into the doggone water. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna sit y'all right here for me. I'm gonna put these numbers on here. Y'all just hang loose for me. I'm still here with y'all. I'm right here. I don't know why these fours fell off. I don't really understand that. I don't get it. But the fours back on. Well, thank you for sharing your story here. Yeah, don't fish anywhere. Hello. I'm back. Hey, Nicole. It'll just fall right up. That's interesting. Oh, come on, don't act silly. Is that about wrong? Who's that, Mr. Richard? What's up? How you doing? I'm gonna come see you for a leave. Oh, come on, Roderick. What the freak? Yeah, it's the same size. Why you not going in? Why you not acting right? Come on, there we go. Yep, it works. Goodness. All right, they're working now. All right, cool. You good. Boom. Hey, sir, how you doing? Good. You doing all right with the coronavirus?
I was out of here.
I wish you would get out of here too. I'll see you next time. You take care. Yes, sir. All right, see y'all. You too, thank you. Monday my birthday, so you won't see me Monday. Thank you, thank you. I am. See y'all. I will. Kitty Hawk was a conventional carrier too. We leaked diesel. I'm sure y'all did. Hijacked the chat. Kids left me alone for a bit. Never seen SpongeBob. I couldn't stand that laugh. My kids used to watch it. It was pretty funny. He played a couple of SpongeBob video games. Oh, speaking of video games, Tara, I took your advice and I ordered that Friday the 13th game. It sucks. I mean, it's got cool graphics and everything, but I cannot figure out. Well, I only played it that one time when we got it. I couldn't figure out how to kill these people. I made it as far as I got past the little car scene. That was the first one, and then I think there was another scene, or I might even be stuck on the one where you gotta kill the girl at the kitchen with the pot, and then you gotta kill the guy at the fireplace and all that. It's too hard. That game is way too difficult for my taste. Way too difficult. No, you didn't hijack the chat. I started asking you questions. I would love to have you on live and interview you about that incident, and to talk with you about you guys' homestead and y'all's community. If you would be willing to do that, that would be awesome. Let me know. Really? Well, which one do y'all play? I don't know. It's just crazy. So right now I'm in my NBA season. I've played all 82 games all the way through. I won all 82 games. We're in the finals right now, and we're up 2 games to nothing. We're gonna sweep that series. We're gonna be world champions again for the 2nd year straight. And then I'm probably gonna fast forward the seasons for like 2, 3, 4 years. Oh, y'all play the one online against other players. Really? One person plays as Jason. The rest are counselors who have to escape the map. Oh, wow. We are going to start putting vids up soon of our daily works. Okay, cool. Make sure I check you guys'. I didn't know you had a channel. Do me a favor, friends. Do a link to your channel on this. When you see this video upload, do me a favor. Put a link to your channel on there, so we can go visit you guys' channel, please. I would love to come see you guys. All right, because I know I haven't subscribed to you guys, because I didn't know you had a channel. And anybody else that comes in and has a channel, let me know. Let me know what it's about, so I can promote you guys. Because I believe in cross promoting, because we would not be where we are, even though we're still not at 1,000. We would not be where we are if it weren't for you guys. All right, for those that don't know, we lost 220. Was it 221? I think it's 221. We lost 221 subscribers last month. First month we ever had a negative. I don't understand that. Don't get it. I do not understand it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay. Let me see what else. How long have we been on? 9 hours. It doesn't even say. Am I even live? Because it says 3 seconds. Okay, I only have one video right now of my kids cleaning. Oh, chatting. No. Chanting a new playground song for the corona. Laugh out loud. That is too funny. That is way, way too funny. Oh, goodness. That is too cute. Okay, we're live. Thank you. Because I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Honestly, I couldn't tell, because I thought time was going. Oh, Tara, do me a favor. Check the spy for me. Tell me where we at. I need that sucker to be at like 350. It's probably not. It was at 285 last I looked. We had a little toilet market this morning. It dropped by 5 points, which is probably like 500 points in the S&P 500. But if you could check that for me and tell me, I'd really appreciate it. Give me some good news too. Oh my God, I just about to ask you if you want to know about the SPY. Yeah, I want to know that it's at 292. If it's at 292, I'm gonna be a really happy camper. That's gonna make a wonderful birthday present. Come on, United States, give me a 292 rating right now. It's probably not. Oh God, it fell some more. Jeez. 283.70. What is APPL at Apple? What is Apple at? Cause I bought some Apple too. They had their earnings, but I'm playing SPY and Apple long term. So I got another week or so to lose money with them. I can't remember what Apple was when they first started this morning. God, 280. That's bad news, Tara. I told you, give me good news. I said, Tara, give me good news. And you come with this 283 stuff. What in the world? Oh goodness. It's all good. It is all good. Looks like a lot of markets are down today. Yeah, they are. It's earnings season, and the first quarter, wasn't that great. Was the first quarter, the second quarter? The second quarter wasn't that great. Gold and silver up. They should be. 294.21. Really? That seems like that's a pop. I can't remember where it started this morning, but anyway, thank you for updating me. I appreciate that. Don't kill the message. Yes, give me good news next time, okay? I knew I was taking a risk when I did, but what they say, no balls, no blue chips. Oh gosh. But I know for a fact that I knew today I wanted to spend a bunch of time with you guys on here, and Monday I'm not gonna look at the market at all. So if we get a pop Monday, great. And if it runs up next week, fine. If it does, hey, that's fine too. No biggie. It does not really matter. I had a good week this week. I made a bad trade yesterday because I should have bought Apple on the downside. Yesterday evening at close, and if I had, I would have made a really, really nice profit on that. And I didn't. And I don't know why I did it. I knew Apple was going to go down. I knew that, and I bought it on the upside for some strange reason. I don't know why. Still don't know why. And when I did it yesterday after close, and I saw it running up, I said, "Dang, that was not a good buy because it's going to run up, but it's going to tank overnight." And overnight it did, and it did it. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, it's only money, right? Now, for those that don't know, when I say I trade with a very small account, I trade with a very small account. I funded my account this time with $200. Actually, I funded my account 2 weeks ago with $40. And from that $40, when I made $40, I put that original $40 back in the, I transferred it back to the account. And then I ended up, I was like, whatever. I made $40, so I'm gonna do some high risk trade on this. Who said Apple? Why? Apple? Why? Because Apple did their earnings yesterday, and Apple is on a move. Why not? Why not Apple? So anyway, I funded it this week with $200, and I had a really good day yesterday. I made like I think I got the count up to like 250, 260. I mean, which if you look at the overall thing, that's like what, 25-30% thereabout. We are in 3M. I'm not an investor, friends. I'm a trader. So I hop in and I hop out. I hop in, hop out, hop in, hop out, and I do that 5, 6, 10 times a week some weeks. So I get in, make my little money, get out, or I get in, lose my little money, and I'm out. I don't hold anything. This is the first time I'm gonna hold something longer. I bought the SPY today, this morning. I bought it, and it doesn't expire until the 15th. That's probably the longest investment that I've had, you know, since I've been trading. And I don't trade stocks. I trade options. So, and I've talked about that kind of stuff on here several times, you know. And it's you know, we're pretty successful. 3M. When I look at 3M, I just couldn't buy them. The options were way too expensive, and it's not, believe it or not, it's not volatile enough for me. We have been in 3M. Yeah, see, there you go. You guys are long-term investors, and y'all are, it's probably paying off really big right now. I don't proceed to know anything about investing and trading, but if I had been in it for 15 years, and I know this is probably the highest, and I don't know, I hadn't looked at 3M. This is probably the highest it's been in 15 years. Just think about your money. Might be a good time to take profits. You know, if y'all are in a profit, and especially been dollar cost averaging all that time, you guys probably got some really nice profit right now. Might be wise to take some profit, because you don't know, one, how long the virus is going to last. You don't know how long this is going to be up, and in a moment's notice, it could all be gone. You know, so I would be doing more than talking about pulling out. And you can always, you know, you guys can always take out maybe, you know, half, 3/4, take that profit, and then let the other quarter run. And if it still runs, then fine. And if it goes down, then hey, you fine too. So, just a little advice from somebody who trades with a very small account. I've had some good days though. Oh my God, I've had some really, really good days. And what I do now, I'll fund my account with $200, and then I get on the road. My goal every 2 to 3 weeks is to get that 200 to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, I usually start over. Now, when I'm rolling and when I'm on it and I'm picking my trades, yeah, I mean, it doesn't take me long, because my average win on my trades, I don't start taking my profit until I get to 50%. Then that's when I start looking at taking my profits. I've changed. Now I start taking them at 50%, and then when I lose, the way I bet, I'm only losing maybe like 25% of my total account on a trade. So that's why I'm able to win. You know, when I win big. When I lose moderate. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And for folks that are trying to get into this kind of business entity, whatever, don't play with money that you're afraid of losing. 3M is medical for us in investing. It is disposable income to us. Just looks nice for the books. It sure does. And that's the point I was about to make. Is anybody who's looking at investing or trading, don't use any money that you need. That's got to be money that you was just gonna go blow on a new pair of shoes anyway, or that's got to be money you was gonna go blow on something. Go to the casino and blow. All right, got to. Who's that? Trails? Hello, Trails. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Glad you made it. What else was I gonna tell you guys? Yeah, that's about it. We talk about trading all the time in here. As a matter of fact, several folks have taken advantage of the free stock that my trading platform offers. And when you sign up and you get a free stock, I get a free stock too. So I appreciate that. Thank you all for the ones who have done that. Thank you. Because after 3 days, I sold mine and used that money to buy something else. I guarantee you. I don't hold anything long term. Not in that account. Now in my Cash App. Now with Cash App, I don't know if you guys notice or not, but with Cash App, if you have Cash App, you can actually buy partials in there. So where Amazon is trading for $2,300, you can buy $10 worth of Amazon, and Amazon goes up, you made money. Amazon goes down, you lose money. You can do that with Cash App. It's called partial. It's called fractionalized trading. But I call it partial because that's what you're doing. You're buying a part of a whole and you're trading. You're hoping and wishing that it go up. But see, France, I play the market up and down. So I think over the next week, I think the market's gonna pop to the upside. So that's why I bought those. That's why I bought the Apple, and that's why I bought the SPYs on the upside. I think over the next week it's gonna go up. Could be wrong. Won't be the first time. Sure won't be the last. And if I destroy my account, guess what? I'll just start over again. And the good thing about trading is you learn and you evolve. You know, you learn, you evolve, you progress, and you get better with it. You know, unfortunately, the only way to get better is to actually trade with real money. Because when you're trading with like a fake account, or you know, you go get a play account and you got like $200,000 in it, it's not real money. You're not trading with real money, so you don't have real emotions into it, which is the thing that you're supposed to try to keep out. As long as you can keep your emotions out of it, yeah, you're good. It's always the fear of loss and the fear of anticipation of gain. It's always fear in the market, both sides. But hopefully the market is not turning and moving to a downswing like it was, you know, a month and a half ago, when we had some of the worst days in the market. Because now I'm like, hey, we opened up America. Let's roll. It's time for the market to roll. And it turned. So whatever. It's all good. It is all good. And regardless, we're all gonna be all right anyway. Why? Because we got food stocked up. Most of us are either on homesteads, or we're looking to purchase homesteads, or we're looking to have bug out locations. And if it gets worse, then we'll just go there and we'll live, and we'll keep doggone growing food, and we'll keep, you know, housing chickens and hens and cows and pigs and whatever, and we'll just make it. But always have a plan for worst case scenario, and then always have a plan for best case scenario, because I believe that Corona eventually is going to go away. It may be some time, but I believe Corona's going to go away. It just may take a while, that's all. Okay, I gotta go, everyone. My kids are jumping on their beds and not doing schoolwork anymore. I have a lot of time to get some work done. All right, thank you for being here. Thank you for your wonderful stories and participation. All right, we'll catch you later. All right, who else? Because I've been rambling. What do y'all want to talk about? I've been rambling. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I've been on here since about, oh my God, it's been 2 hours. I got on at like 9:45. Maybe I just end it. Because I do get to a point where I'm like, oh my God, my voice is so tired. That does happen, y'all. We're about to pass a nursery. I've never gone to this nursery up here. Not that I need another tree. You're making soup, and listen, well, let me guess. Broccoli cheese soup. Probably not. You're probably making what's it called, millstone? Vegetable. Nah, it's probably a chicken noodle today. Yeah, Tara's probably making chicken noodle, if I had to guess. Because she was making a broccoli and cheese. She would have said she's making broccoli and cheese. She's not making broccoli and cheese. What you making, Tara? Because she absolutely loves, look at that, chicken and rice. I was close. I said chicken noodle. Spicy Thai chicken and rice. I got a taste for some rice today. I may make some rice when I get home. But I ate some rice this morning. I don't want anything. So before I left, I ate me a plant-based chicken sandwich. Then I stopped and got me some wedges. So I am stuffed. I probably won't eat anything again until like 4 or 5, maybe 6, maybe not even for the rest of the day. But, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, thank y'all so much for being here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and end it so we can give you guys your time back. So my mom always says on her Bible study, I'm gonna give you guys your time back. So funny. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and we will catch you guys. Probably won't do a show tonight, to be honest with you. Maybe do one tomorrow. We might do one tonight. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. I gotta get out of the yard and try to repair my lawnmower because I still haven't cut grass yet. Okay. Let me see. Spicy Thai chicken and rice with avocado. Yum. You're not cooking the avocado, are you? I think that'll be too good. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for 2 hours. And we may or may not do a show tonight. If I do, I'll post it. If y'all don't see anything posted, then we're probably not going to do a show, okay? And hopefully next week we'll get back on track. Oh, avocados going in raw. Okay, cool. That sounds delicious. All right, y'all be good. See y'all next time. Take care. I'm tired. Shoot.